Hey guys, welcome back to Sabers Forever. I'm John. Today we're going to be going over a modification to the Savi Workshop lightsabers. Now, as some of you know, or maybe some of you don't know, this is really the best case scenario for motion. These are full batteries, and yeah, it just repeats the same three sounds over and over in the same order. And it's like, okay. I don't know. Flash on Clash is yellow, and you can also change the font or color with the crystals from the Disney parks. So, let's do that real quick. And now with changing the crystal to a green crystal, you have a green blade, and you get a different ignition and a little bit of a different hum and some different swings. Clashes are a little different, but also not so responsive. Now, why don't we change it to something like this? All of a sudden, it takes on a whole new life. So why don't we just jump right in and I'll show you exactly what's going on. Alright, so this is the video to explain what the modifications are for the Savi Workshop lightsabers. So, for those that follow me already, I don't think a lot of you have, maybe some of you have been to Galaxies Edge, I'm not going to speak for you, but if you haven't, essentially, Galaxies Edge is a part of the Disney World or Disneyland parks where you can go and explore the Star Wars universe and live in it for a day if you like. And there's a attraction that you can sign up for that allows you to build a lightsaber. And there's a whole bunch of different aesthetics to the lightsaber, but essentially what you're doing is you're paying to go and have the experience of building your own unique lightsaber with whatever color you want, and you get to leave with it from the park. So really cool. It's your own design. You know, obviously you're limited to what they give you. This is a version 2, so if you haven't been there recently within the past year or so, this is what one of the power and control design elements. But the big thing about this video is to explain the modification for the core. So I'm going to undress this real quick, and we can look at this core, or the stock one. Now, the way these work is they use RFID chips inside of the crystals. You can buy these crystals in the park. You get one color when you go and do the event and walk away with it. So then you go and open your wallet and buy more colors, so your saber can be whatever you want. And people love that because they're collecting, sometimes cool, unique crystals. Now, if I took this out and put in a green crystal, for example, all of a sudden, oops, not the easiest thing to do, but it will hone, and now the blade would be green, and so on and so forth. This has a battery pack that uses 3 AAA batteries. You would unscrew this screw, this sleeve comes off, and then you can access the batteries. Now, this is just the standard version, and if I were to show you this one, you'd be like, yeah, that's the standard version too. It's not, but it's good that it looks and has the same aesthetic because you get to use all these parts still. Now, Rick over at Goth3D Designs made this modification. He sells it on his website. I am just somebody that installs them, and if you were to buy it from his website, I would do the install as well. So, whatever. It doesn't matter who you buy it from. It's all coming to me anyways. But these now use modern technology that are this is all the tech that's used in lightsabers today that you would buy from KR Sabers or Corbanth Sabers or anyone really like that. This is a Proffieboard V2.2, 28mm bass speaker, high amp kill switch. You've got a multi-connection connector, more than 6, and that connects on the inside. This still utilizes RFID and is programmed to work, ta-da, with the Park crystals. So you're not losing anything by doing this upgrade, you're just gaining a way better Saber. So if you really love your Saber and you want to turn it into something more modern, this is much louder, and the functionality is tenfold. So now you can take your crystal, pop it in here.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
Now this green crystal activates the Luke Return of the Jedi font, and it has gesture control. So you don't even need the switch section or the blade in. All of these are NeoPixel lights. There's a NeoPixel under the crystal. Your blade connector now has NeoPixels. And if I were to remove this, it goes back to a standard white, and then put in red, and you get Papa Vader. If you put a switch section on here, this one is modified. If you put a switch section on, you can turn the Saber on by pushing it up. It will rock back.
I find that faith deserves
Oh.
know the power of the dark side.
Wasn't mounted correctly. But now you get blasters. If you hold it for a second,
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
you get quotes. I believe... Yep. If you click up twice, it'll start playing music. You can still use the Saber. And then the Saber is much brighter. Why don't we throw in a little blade here?
Like my father before me.
And the blade is the same base, but the connector is changed. And this still goes in one way and activates by twisting in and locking the same way. And now all the LEDs in here were switched out with NeoPixels. So much brighter, and you get more effects. You can program this if you learn the Arduino application that drives Proffi. And it is just a fantastic upgrade. So the fact that you get to essentially reuse your old parts and continue to buy stuff from Disney to continue your adventure with your custom Saber, but get this added smoothness, or upgrade to the sounds. On top of that, the crystals still work. I think this is just an absolute must if you are a fan of the Park Sabers. Fonts can be customized. You can put on the Acolyte sound fonts. There's an amazing amount of font makers out there in the world, like Kyberphonic and K-Sith Saber fonts. They just do spectacular work, and you can get sound fonts or Saber sounds that sound exactly like the sounds of your favorite Star Wars movies. You could have Rey, her yellow Saber sound, or I'm pretty sure that's set up on here anyways. And then there's always upgrades and advancements happening, which these boards are fully upgradable. You can just download an upgrade, put it on your SD card, and upgrade your Proffi, and you're boom, new Saber. So this is really great. When you're done with it, you just want to take this out and turn it off. And that way it saves your battery life. So absolutely amazing upgrade. All these parts still work, and I just can't say enough good things about this. So Rick did a great job. If you're looking to get this installed, please don't hesitate to ask, and I'll help you get it all sorted. So let's end the video here. Alright guys, that does it for this video. If you like what you see and you want to see more, Make sure to like and subscribe to see more cool installs. Even though this was a mod, still an install. I cannot do this without you guys. All of your comments and the likes and subscribes really do help get the view counter up there, and I just can't get enough of that fix, baby. So do me a favor, help a guy out. Like, subscribe, share, do all the things. It really means a lot. I can't do it without you guys. If you are looking to get this mod done, I do have the service available on my website. You don't even need to pick up the kit. You can include it in the service if you like. And all you have to do is ship me your core and the switch section for modification along with the blade, and that's it. You'll get it back fully functional with a Proffi core and everything ready to go. Fonts included. All you need are your own crystals, and you'll have all the colors you could want. So check that out on my website, sabersforever.com. And if you can't find what you're looking for on my website, please feel free to email me with any questions you have at john@sabersforever.com, and I'd be happy to sort you out. So we're all friends here, right? Make sure to check out the next video, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be a bowcaster. Anyways, that does it for this one. So until the next time, guys, may the Force be with you.